What's going on, everybody? You have Tone here, back with some more Draft League content. This time, bringing you guys week number 6 of PAC, where this week we are taking on Mountaih, the coach of the Immunity Idols. So we're just jumping right into this. I do not see... Oh, he didn't bring Kartana. Okay, cool. I really thought Kartana was definitely going to come. Like, I felt like he had enough to weaken my only real card answer. But I did say no matter what, when I built this team, that I was going to lead off with Swampert no matter what he led off with. And hopefully the game plan with this team is to attempt to hazard stack him with rocks on my Pert and spikes on my Skarmory to help out my ALOLA and RAICHU. So, yeah, good luck, have fun to Mountaih. If you guys missed the last couple of videos from me, I am struggling. I am currently on a 4-game losing streak and hoping to avoid making it a 5-game losing streak. I lead off with Victini, which makes the most sense. So yeah, I told myself, I lead off with Pert, and no matter what, I click Protect, excuse me. So yeah, this is, shoutouts to Sticks for this sort of, ploy, because this is definitely something he would do. He would just lead off with Pert, Protect, scout for the grass move, and then stay the hell in. So I'm pretty much trying to invoke some of that Sticks magic and do the exact same thing here. Protect, because I'm expecting either a Grass Knot or an Energy Ball to come up here. And even if he does Grass Move, I have Rindoberry anyway. There's a Grass Knot, yep. Alright, so, tried and true play, stay the heck in and get up my rocks. Just getting up rocks early just chips away at his team. I don't know if this, I mean, if he's Boost Victini, he's Boost Victini, but the chip damage is nice in general. So I'm just going to get up my rocks. He is going to switch, perfect. Pumpy, that's the Rotom, right? Yep. Alright, so I do get up my rocks, that's great. This could potentially be Defog. I think he has run Defog on this Rotom before, so regardless, I am just going to Protect again just to see if he is going to just go straight for the Will-O-Wisp or whatever. Ideally, I'd rather not let this thing get burnt because I want to keep this healthy for the Nidoqueen. Granted, I also have my Uxie, which also checks Nidoqueen with Psychic. So, get off for Protect. Will-O-Wisp. No, he defogs. Okay, perfect. So we do have, we see Defog on the Rotom. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the play straight out into my Obstagoon. Because Obstagoon covers him going for Defog again, and it also covers him if he wants to Will-O-Wisp me, or if he wants to Volt Switch, whatever. I mean, not Volt Switch, but there's the Will-O-Wisp, perfect. Exactly what I wanted to get burnt, thank you. Alright, so we have our Guts activated, which was going to be activated anyway. And it's kind of a 50-50 at this point. Well, not really a 50-50. I could just really click Facade here because his normal resist is technically this. I also feel like switcherooing here. Basically what switcheroo does, if he's leftovers, I get that. I just want to switch out. Throw Tank. So the Milotics going to come in. Perfect. So we are going to switcheroo the Flame Orb onto the Milotic. Nice, nice, nice. So they get a Flame Orb, and we get a Rocky Helmet. So this was his, So the fact that he was Rocky Helmet on this makes me believe this is physically defensive. So yeah, he was really, really prepared for this Obstagoon here. But I'm going to make the play out into... Sorry about that. I really just want to go Skarmory, but I want to keep Skarmory sort of healthy for the, for the Nidoqueen. So instead, I think I'm just going to make the play out into... Because I feel like he's just going to Body Press here. That's the other thing I'm debating right now. Because I have 3 options, but... This is tough, this is tough, this is tough. I just want to go Pert. Pert is fine as long as I keep either Uxie or Swampert healthy. I'm okay with it taking chip damage, and the only reason why I'm doing this is to scout for if it has body press. He just goes for his rocks. Okay. Although, granted, body press shouldn't be doing that much considering it is burnt. And what this lets me do now is I further get to go for a Roar. And Roar is like no drawback play in the situation, because if he heals, that's fine, but it's also catches him if he wants to go back into Rotom and trying to defog again. Because at this point, I want the chip damage on his team more than he wants it on me. So let's see what he does. He is going to withdraw. Back into Rotom. Okay, perfect. So we're going to roar that thing right out. He's not boots. Good. So we get the roar. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see what we get. We get Victini. Perfect. And it took rocks damage, so it's not boots. Perfect, 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 perfect. As much as I want to keep the damage, I want this thing gone. So I'm just going to Earthquake. If he goes back in the Rotom, he goes back in the Rotom. He is going to Grass Knot me. We have the Rindo Berry. I am specially defensive on the Swampert as well, so this shouldn't... Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Perfect. Earthquake. No Shuca Berry. Great. Does this get the kill? Yes, it does. Swampert, you are the GOAT. Alright, so... Victini is down, which is great for my Skarmory. So Skarmory's Aqua Berry is now expendable, barring him being like Fire Blast Goodra. But yeah, getting rid of Victini is great. Speaking of the devil, Goodra comes in. And this is more likely to have Power Whip. I'm expecting the way he brought this thing in. So on the off chance he goes for Power Whip, I guess my safest play is to just go into Uxie. I'd rather keep this healthy. Well, as healthy as possible. Take the rocks. We see the Power Whip. That didn't do as much as I thought. So what I can do from here is... I have a few options. I can knock off... I can also U-turn outbound to the point. I can also Toxic here, but... This is kind of a difficult situation. I definitely can't... I could Psychic, but I'm to the point. I really go to the point, especially when he has the Miltank, or well, the Miltank, but Toxic is fine because it covers. If he stays in here, he's not okay. So let's see, what does he go out into? Back into Miltank. Okay. So I could have potentially U-turned there, but it's fine. Toxic doesn't work. So let's get the leftovers. So I'm just going to Psychic for Chip. Or at least put him in a position where he's forced to Milk Drink. He's faster. Okay. This isn't the end of the world that my Uxie is paralyzed. Yeah, chip damage. Alright, so we do know he has a good amount of speed on his Miltank though. So here I'm expecting him to go for a Milk Drink here. So I'm just gonna go for the U-turn. Yep. Yep, U-turn out. And let's just get back in the Obstagoon. Okay. Okay, so that's something to take into account. This Milotic is faster than me. The Milotic is faster, because it took burn damage first. I'll still close combat though, because getting rid of this is it's not mandatory, but it is helpful. I think the only bad play is, yeah, body press. Body press shouldn't kill me though. Exactly. Take the Rocky Helmet chip, CC, and down goes the Milotic. Perfect. So, kind of a trade that I was. I mean, it was a trade more so for him than it was for me, because now my Obstagoon's like really low. I do want to keep Obstagoon around though, because it helps out. I want to get at least a facade off on the Goodra. Pangoro comes out though. And the fact that he just brought this straight in means that it's most likely it's going to bullet punch me. And in that case, the safest play is to just go out into my Skarmory. But I really don't see like the need to like. Yeah, I definitely want to keep Obstagoon, but at the same time though, if I lose Obstagoon, I don't really break what he has left though. That's the other problem. So yeah, just go into Skarmory. No sense in like trying to predict anything. Take the Stealth Rock. You're just gonna knock off, okay. Maybe I could have stayed in, I'm not sure. Regardless though, a part of me wants to get up spikes, and another part of me just want to body press, so let's body press. He's gonna withdraw. In comes the Rotom again. Take the rocks, take the body press. Didn't do much, but it's fine. Do see leftovers. Alternatively, I could have just doubled, but because Rotom was very obvious, but it's fine. I'm totally okay with this. So he's probably going to defog here, or maybe Will-O-Wisp, I'm not entirely sure. I could have also doubled into like Coco or anything, but I ain't really seen the need. So far so good as far as I'm concerned. The one thing that's scaring me right now the most is that Nidoqueen. Granted, I haven't brought any of my electric types yet. The Nidoqueen still scares me. Let's get back in Uxie. Yep, he's just going to defog, which helps out my Obstagoon. So that means I don't have to worry about taking any I don't have to worry about taking any extra chip. So that's great. His Stealth Rock is going, so that actually helped me out. Unless he's double Stealth Rock with the Nidoqueen, I'm not entirely sure. But him defogging away rocks helped me out a lot. I'm also just going to U-turn here. He is going to Volt Switch, so hopefully I do get the slow momentum. Barring I don't get full parried. I feel like he is going to just go straight into Goodra, maybe? Or you can just go hard Pangoro. Yeah, Pangoro. Mold Breaker, and I get full parrot. Well, that sucks. I would have liked the momentum. I would have liked the momentum to get in like at least Coco or something. Oh well. But I'm just gonna make the same play as before. Just go right back into Skarmory. Knockoffs again. And I'm just gonna roost up. Technically, I don't need to roost per se, but Rotom comes in, roost. This is probably the other kind of an annoying issue, is this Rotom. The other thing is I also really want Hazards. I'm just going to Roost again, expecting him to Volt Switch. He just pumps, okay. Pump was a fine play. Like, literally the only reason why I made that play was to see if he would Volt Switch. The other thing that's the main downside is he's getting back recovery, which is bad. And I really want to get spikes. I mean, this is a pretty like yeah, he's whisked me. Like the correct play would just go into Uxie. Like there was no reason for me to let my Skarmory get burnt. Like, Uxie made the most sense. I shouldn't have done this. Cause he's just going to defog again, like... Like, he's literally just going to defog again. Okay, so that was a blunder on my part. So now I'm going to go into Uxie. Yep. Hydro Pumps, okay. That's fine. And I think at this point, though, instead of U-turning, I think that I'm gonna just go straight for the knockoff, and this is pretty much just to, knockoff. I'm thinking too far ahead right now. My play was to originally, I wanted to U-turn. I'm going to U-turn here, expecting him to go back into Pangoro. I also could have knocked off, expecting him to, whatchamacallit. I can either get rid of this recovery or Pangoro's item. I do get the U-turn off at least. I could have knocked off first, then went for U-turn, but if he went hard Pangoro again, that was a bad spot for me. Because I don't have Gleam on this. Alternatively, I could have also Toxic too, because he had like his Toxic switching was this. So now I'm gonna go back into Obstagoon. Yeah, but the bad thing about this is if I had kept the pressure up on this Rotom before, I don't think Facade kills. That's the problem. I don't think Facade kills this, but I have to go for it. I have to go for it. I think it does like 80% to like a fully Fizz Death Rotom. It does like 80. Yep, that wasn't enough. Yeah, I wish I should have attacked it before. That was my own fault. If I got more damage off one, that would have killed. And I still would have had Rotom in the back for the Goodra. Alright, so killing the Goodra just became a little bit more difficult. A whole lot more difficult. And he brings... Yep, which was fine. And I think the play for me is to just go straight out into my Uxie. Because Coco definitely isn't beating this. I want to keep Swampert for Nidoqueen. So yeah, I think at this point now is the time for me to go for knockoff. Because I'm pretty sure this is Assault Vest. At least getting rid of the AV sort of helps out my Coco, but like I said earlier, the problem is the Nidoqueen. He hasn't brought the Nidoqueen out once. Like I could still like end game with Raichu, but it's gonna get a little bit more tougher. Pangoro comes back out. Knockoff. So we get rid of... Okay, so he was Scarf. Well, interesting that he's Scarf. Very interesting. I didn't think he'd be Scarf Pangoro, but... What would Scarf Pangoro... I guess it would outspeed Obstagoon, so there's that. So I'm expecting him to go straight for another knockoff here, even though I got rid of his, I got rid of his Scarf, so he can switch up moves now, but... I think I'm okay letting this thing go down, so I'm just gonna U-turn. Yeah. Goodbye, Uxie. Yeah, I could have let it go down because of the fact that if I went Skarmory, he was just gonna like fighting move afterwards. So, and now I'm just gonna go straight onto my Coco. Like if anything, I didn't want the Coco to take any. Like I wanted to come in for free, and Paralyzed Uxie isn't doing anything for me other than giving me slow momentum. It would have been nice to at least get the Toxic off on the Goodra, but wait. Oh, I think I just messed up. I clicked U-turn, didn't I? I really clicked U-turn, didn't I? Yep. That was a stupid play. That was a really stupid play. Now I gotta go Scarm. I gotta essentially sack Scarm now. That's great. I mean, he Earthquake. Okay, that's all. That's fine. I don't really care about that. The problem is, I could have Dazzling Gleamed and killed something. If he went into Goodra or Nidoqueen, I U-turned afterwards. I had no reason not to click. I had no reason not to click Dazzling Gleam that turn. Even if he went Nidoqueen, who cared? Well, that's almost dead, but... Yeah, now my Skarmory has to go down now, which sucks. Pangoro just got a second kill for no actual reason. Like, literally no reason. I just gave him a second kill for no reason. Well, that was a really dumb... That was dumb on my part. That was really, really stupid. I could have just gleaned and killed this and be up 4-3. Yeah, that's my own fault. I mean, it doesn't really matter what I go out into. It's like pick the Electric type. So yeah, back into Coco. Like, no matter what I click, Yeah, I don't think it really matters what I click, to be honest. This Pangoro should have been dead. Should have been going 2 turns ago, but that's on me. That is on me. I probably should have gleamed and stayed in, but like I said, it didn't really matter what I clicked as long as it was a Volt Switch. Okay. It's getting really, really tight right now. Like, I go Mongol. He goes Goodra. The thing is, I don't think I kill Nidoqueen from full with Raichu. That's the thing I'm worried about the most. That's the one thing I'm worried about the most. So, I protect first. And the other reason why I do it is just to, like, reset the terrain somewhat. Alright, terrain's gone. I'm only keeping the terrain around on the off chance the Nidoqueen Scarf. I don't know if he'd be double Scarf or not, but I don't really know what it is. It's the only Pokemon that hasn't come out yet, and that's the thing that's scaring me the most. Like, I take Power Whip. I know that for a fact. Okay. There's 59. That's fine. I'm playing it like it's Assault Vest. So, I think the best bet for me is to just try to get Chip on this. Volt Switch doesn't make any sense in case he decides to go Nidoqueen this turn. But I'm just going to Nature's Madness because I get something out of the turn. Okay. That's fine. Earthquake, I have Shuca Berry. That's not really doing much. I'm assuming, so I guess he's like, I guess he's like minus attack nature. That's my guess. He's definitely gonna Earthquake again though. I'll Volt Switch. Like, U-turn was a safer play, but I'm pretty sure U-turn did more damage than Volt Switch. So I'm just gonna bank on it. I'll sack Swampert, get in Raichu. Earthquake. If there's any consolation, I don't need terrain against Goodra. Because I did EV Raichu to outspeed Goodra outside of terrain. So yeah, I'm really just banking on the fact that Raichu can take out the Nidoqueen. So yeah, let's just go for it. It doesn't really matter what I click here. If I get up Rocks, that'd be great, as he connects, sorry. So, I only click Rocks in case he missed. If he missed, that would have been great. I could have gotten the chip, extra chip. So from here, I'm just going to go into Raichu. Good crack. So, how am I winning this? As far as I know, I don't know what this Nidoqueen is. If he's Scarf, I need terrain. This is Psyshock. Let me deal with the Pokemon in front of me first. good. Okay. So yeah, it's really going to come down to... I don't know whether or not this thing is Scarf or not. I don't know if he's Scarf or not. Now the Nidoqueen comes out. Nope. I gotta go Coco. I gotta sack Coco, unfortunately. Because the thing is, if he's Scarf Nidoqueen, I need Terrain. If he's Scarf Nidoqueen, I need Terrain. I definitely need Terrain if he's Scarf. The thing is, I don't know if Raichu Slide Shot kills it from full. Yep, Coco goes down. Alright, so... question of the day. Are you Scarf Nidoqueen? Are you Scarf Nidoqueen? I can't calc anything. It doesn't make any sense. If he lives, he lives. There's nothing I can do at this point. Oh! Freaking hell! The other thing he could have been. Payapa Berry. That's a game. Oh my damn! Crap, and triple crap. The other potential thing he could have been, and he was. And judging by how much that side shot did through Payapa Berry, I don't think I was killing it from full. Oh, come on. Okay. What happened? Where did I go wrong? Letting my Skarmory get burnt was one thing. I should never really try to get up spikes on a Rotom. I should have just killed the Pangoro. I let Skarmory go down for no... Pangoro got another kill for no reason. But I knew it. The minute he preserved the Nidoqueen all the way to the end, I knew that was going to be the biggest problem for me. The other thing I should have did was try to preserve my Obstagoon. I took a gamble trying to knock out the Rotom, but I should have did that by getting more chip damage on the Rotom. If I did that, Facade would have killed, and he would have had no other normal resist. I could have gotten damage on anything else. Oh my god, what the heck is wrong with me? The beginning was so good for me. The beginning went so well, and I threw it away. I absolutely threw this game away. This is really frustrating. I thought I had a shot. I knew the Nidoqueen would be the biggest problem for me because he never brought it out until the end. And lo and behold, he wasn't even Scarf, he was Payapa Berry. The other thing I was fearing that he wouldn't be, I was hoping he wouldn't be Payapa Berry, because it looked like even with that, the damage, I think he would have lived anyway. This is... I mean, I'm trying to keep in good spirits. I'm trying to be positive about the situation and learn what I could have did differently, but it's hard to, like, keep that mindset and knowing you just lost your 5th game in a row. This is not the type of standard play I'm accustomed to. This is not... I didn't think I'd be doing this bad with this team. I didn't think it would be this... I didn't think it'd be this bad. I really didn't think it'd be this bad. Oh, man. Well, them's the breaks. As upset as I am, if there's any consolation, there was no hacks in this battle. There was none. So if anything, throughout the entire game, I was outplayed. I had the advantage at the beginning, and then from the mid-game on, I was totally outdone by Montaiah. totally outdone. He deserved to win this game 110%. He played better than me in the middle game, at the end game. Pretty much, like, the whole team building concept and everything. Props to Mountaih. He brought a fantastic team. He covered pretty much all his bases against what I could have brought against his team. And overall, I just played really, really bad in the middle and end game. Which sucks. It really, really sucks that it came down to a point where I misplayed and I lost this game. And I thought I had it going. I really thought I had it working for me. But it was that Nidoqueen preservation that helped them out. But nothing but props. That's how it is. Like, there are just going to be those times where things aren't going to go your way, and if you don't play correctly, then stuff like this is going to happen. But nonetheless, I am 1-5 now. Yeah. So this pretty much just throws. It doesn't throw everything out the window. Like, the possibility of a playoff spot is still there, but with me playing like this, I mean, even if I win out, I'm still going to finish under 500. So I'll be, even if I win out, I'll be 4-5. So the chance of me being above 500 is out the window now. But regardless, it's not really about me trying to sulk or anything. The bottom line is, Mountaih beat me fair and square. No shame in losing to a guy like him. Be sure to check out my opponent, Mountaih, in the description down below. Really solid dude, really good content creator, and one of the best battlers I have definitely seen in quite a while, especially considering I've been doing this for quite a long time. So, yeah, be sure to check him out. Check out all the other coaches take out part in PAC. And nothing much else to say about that, man. Just gotta keep trying. The streak has to end at some point. There's no way I'll allow myself to finish at least in 1-8. There's no way I want to finish 1-8, especially how I started. But regardless, though, leave a like if you enjoy, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until the next time, guys, this is Tone, signing out for now. Peace out.